What's up everybody? Welcome back to the Krystal Palace. In today's video, we are going to be talking about everything that is Krystal Palace approved at Universal Orlando Resort, Islands of Adventure, Volcano Bay, and Universal Studios Florida. I'm a very harsh critic, I won't lie. I am brutally honest. So I'm going to be sharing with you food, rides, attractions, experiences, everything that is Krystal Palace approved at Universal Orlando Resort that you might want to do on your next trip. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go do this. First thing that is Krystal Palace approved is early park admission, but I have to say it's important to get here early. You can't just get here at 8 o'clock and hop in line. It's 7:36 right now, and as you can see, the line is already pretty long right out here. So get here as early as you possibly can. The buses from the resort start running at 7 a.m. But if you're walking distance and you want to get onto Hagrid's first with no wait, just walk and get here as soon as you possibly can. Let the early park admission madness begin. Everyone's going to be headed to Hagrid's. Just a little disclaimer for this video. These things that are Krystal Palace approved in this video are the more underrated things that I love about Universal Orlando. Of course, I love all of the popular rides, the popular attractions, but these are the things that I feel like don't get enough attention that I think you'll enjoy on your visit. Something that is not Krystal Palace approved is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, but what is Krystal Palace approved is walking through the queue without actually going on the ride. So if your family or your friends or anyone you're with wants to go on the ride and you don't, you can still walk with them in the queue and check it out because it is really an amazing queue, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan. But then just say, I don't want to go on the ride, and you don't have to do that. Camp Jurassic is definitely Krystal Palace approved. This is a play area, but it's really fun to explore for all ages, honestly. They have a lot of cool nooks and crannies. They have slides for kids, but I feel like it's very immersive to Jurassic Park. Look, you got the waterfalls. You can see the Velocicoaster from here. You can see this Flyers ride, usually running. It's not running right now, but it's just a really fun little area to explore if you have some time. And they do have this nice padded floor too, which makes for a good play area, but as you can see, it's really fun to just walk around here. Most of it's in the shade too, which is beautiful. Look at this, so cool, right? You really feel like you're in Jurassic Park. Thunder Falls Terrace is absolutely Krystal Palace approved. I just wish it opened earlier. It opens at 11, but this is probably my favorite quick service in all of Universal Orlando. I love the rotisserie chicken salad. The rotisserie chicken's amazing, and it's big in there. It's easy to order. I talked about this in pretty much all my Universal videos because it is just so good. Krystal Palace approved. Another thing that is Krystal Palace approved is absolutely being a Universal Orlando annual pass holder. We're standing outside of the annual pass holder lounge right now, and here is where you can relax, charge your phone, chill, get some air conditioning, or pick up any of your fun pass holder perks that may be offered. And they have these bonus benefit months every now and then. We have an exclusive entrance at Islands of Adventure. We get a button, you get more discounts, exclusive pass holder treats, a lot of fun stuff like that. But just regularly throughout the year, the pass holder lounge is open. You get discounts on hotels, which are amazing, discounts on food based on what pass you have. Be sure to really consider one because it was honestly the best decision I've made with how much I go to the parks. But even if you don't visit often and you're visiting for a long amount of time, you might want to get an annual pass just for the discounts alone. Getting Starbucks at Universal Orlando is definitely Krystal Palace approved. I just got a drink here in the parks. Why it's Krystal Palace approved is that you can use your annual pass discount if your pass has a discount. Plus, you can use the gift cards you have loaded onto your Starbucks app. So I get about 60 cents off. Plus, I get to use the gift cards I have on the Starbucks app, which, I don't know, just makes me happy. I know 60 cents might not sound a lot, but, it all adds up. And I'm going to be able to use that discount at regular Starbucks. So treat yourself, get a Starbucks at Universal. Backwater Bar is definitely Krystal Palace approved. They have great drinks in here. It's pretty low key. I really like the theming of it. They also have some seats out here. I like sitting at this bar top right here and just people watching. It's just so nice, and they have good drinks, so definitely check it out. It's located in the port of entry, part of Confisco Grill. Something that is not Krystal Palace approved is smoking sections. This area over here in the Port of Entry and Islands of Adventure is so nice to look at the views, look around the park, and just hang out, a little quiet place. But it is technically a smoking section, which is not fun for your lungs. Another thing that is Krystal Palace approved is actually an attraction, and it is the High in the Sky Sue's Trolley Train ride. I feel like this is underrated. It's kind of like the people mover of Universal Orlando. It's a super cute High in the Sky ride that takes you around Seuss Landing. It gives you really good views of the park, of the Velocicoaster, of the Hulk. It's great for kids, it's great for families, it's great for adults, it's great for everyone to enjoy. A ride that I feel like a lot of people miss that I truly enjoy is right next to the Hulk. Storm Force Accelatron. It has a really short wait, and it's kind of like a fun, intenser version of the teacups. You can spin yourself in these little cups, and it really takes you for a ride. I think it's a lot of fun. They said good luck when it started. That's when you know. See, it really picks up as it goes along too. Now we're gonna make our way over to Universal Studios. One tip is if you are visiting and you want to experience both parks in one day, if you have only one day, or you want to experience the Hogwarts Express, you're going to need to get that park-to-park ticket that will allow you to walk from this park, right over there, to that park. You can also get a Volcano Bay, a 3-park ticket, which would allow you to maybe, if you want to spend the morning at Volcano Bay, then head into these parks at night. You could do that with the park-to-park ticket. Before we head into Universal, I'm just taking a load off here in CityWalk. These beautiful benches, so nice to just sit and relax a little bit. And that's like what's great about being an annual pass holder. You don't feel like you're really missing out on anything because, you know, girl math, you already paid for your ticket and you already have your ticket. So it's not like you're spending, oh, you only have like 2 days, so you got to make out all your money's worth. I don't know. So we are out here in Universal CityWalk, and there are a few things that are Krystal Palace approved. Honestly, I love CityWalk. Everything is Krystal Palace approved, but these are just a few of the things that I want to point out to you today. First is this Hollywood Drive-In Mini Golf. It is a little expensive, but it is really fun and probably one of the best mini golf courses I've been to. I do have a video on it. We did the haunted course and we had a lot of fun doing it. So if you don't have a park ticket and you want to do some fun activities here in CityWalk, drive-in golf. Another hidden gem and something I love here in CityWalk is Bend the Bow. These are so good. You can find it up above the movie theater at CityWalk, but they have a lot of good options and they're delicious. Menchie's frozen yogurt here in CityWalk is absolutely Krystal Palace approved. I love froyo. I feel like froyo has just like kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. There used to be so many frozen yogurt places and they all went away, but there's one here in CityWalk. I love the bursting boba balls. Those are my absolute favorite, and you can get them here in Menchie's. It smells delicious in here. What you do is get your cup and you get any flavor you want. And here are the toppings. Yum. A lot of fun to choose from. I, of course, have to shout out the GOAT, Voodoo Donut. You know, I love my donuts, my donut reviews on the Krystal Palace. You have to get Voodoo Donuts. You'll see everyone walking around with pink boxes, and you are going to want to try some Voodoo Donuts. Here's the menu, all the donuts you can choose from. And here they are right here. They are all so delicious. You really can't go wrong with any. I'm really a big fan of NBC Sports Grill and Brew too. It's kind of like a glorified Buffalo Wild Wings. If you want to watch a sports game while you're here at Universal Orlando, this is definitely the place to do it. If you don't want to watch a game, it's still a good, nice restaurant to eat at too. Look who's walking by. Hello, kitty. Hi. The new ride, VeilonCon Minion Blast, is only a 10-minute wait, so we are going to go on. This game's a lot of This game, I said game because it basically is a game. This attraction is fun. It's like a game where you get to shoot targets, blast minions, blow stuff up, challenge your friends, connect it to the Universal app, and it's usually not that long of a wait. That was fun. That was literally a walk-on. I thought I did good, but I still didn't make the board of high scores. It's okay, maybe next time. But definitely stop and ride this ride. It said a 10-minute wait. It was literally 2 minutes. And that was us stopping for a little bit, taking pictures, and connecting our app to our blaster. Okay, we're gonna stop at Illumination Theater and take a picture with some of our Sing friends. I've never done this. That was so much fun. Character meet and greets are definitely Krystal Palace approved. I love them all at Universal Orlando. They were awesome. Loved meeting Beetlejuice. Always a good time. Another thing that's Krystal Palace approved, it is new Bake My Day store in here. It is super cute in the new Minion Land. Look how cute this Swiss roll keychain is. And that's what I wanted to say, that the Swiss roll is Krystal Palace approved. It is so good. Here it is, right in here. It's $6 plus tax, and it is delicious. You can also get it in the Minion Cafe, but they have it here in Bake My Day as well. They have really adorable merch in here as well. Like, look at that. Super cute. If you're a fan of Minions, you gotta come in here. Right behind me is the Minion Cafe, and this is one of my favorite quick services in all of Universal Orlando. I would say this and Thunder Falls Terrace are probably my top two here. Also, new Circus McGurkus just reopened with a really good menu. So if you're looking for some quick service bites, definitely check out some of these locations. Those are just my favorite, but honestly, you can't go wrong with a bunch of quick service locations throughout the park. Those are just my favorites. Is it really a Krystal Palace video without mentioning the donuts more than once? Lard Lad donuts are, of course, Krystal Palace approved. These are actually really delicious donuts, especially when you get them in the morning. I love them. It's only fitting to end this video with the biggest thing that's Krystal Palace approved, and that is the jacket potato. These are truly my favorite thing to eat at Universal Orlando in general. The jacket potato with a shepherd's pie with broccoli and cheese, or anyone, is just hands down one of the best snacks around. Potato is huge too, so it's not like you're paying $11.49 for a little tiny potato. You could split it with someone if you want, but it's so delicious. It's always cooked to perfection, and it's a meal. It's not really just a snack. You could have it as a meal. In general, just visiting Volcano Bay is Krystal Palace approved. I visited for the first time this year, and I don't know why I haven't visited sooner. Volcano Bay is tons of fun. It is one of the nicest water parks I've ever been to. It has to be one of the nicest in the country. The Tapu system allows you to basically not wait in any lines. They have a lazy river, they have a fearless river. It's fun for anybody who is looking to just experience a fun water park day, regardless if you want to go on rides, you want to just sit by the water or relax. Volcano Bay is Krystal Palace approved. So look into going there. All right, everyone, I think that does it for today's video from us here at Universal Orlando. If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the Krystal Palace right down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.